In 182 of my adventure to uplift this world, to uplift the people, to uplift you, to uplift me, to uplift anybody, to uplift everybody. Progress necklace today. Actually, you are remarkable. Being the compliment of the day. Vous êtes remarquable. If ever you're a French speaker. Bit of the music right now. 8,000 kilometers. Do you want your high five? Let's go! Oui, c'est vrai, t'as déjà vu mon contenu, quelque chose? C'est vrai? Oh, this is legend! Legend, you are remarkable! What's your name, my friend? Justine, cool. Et tu habites dans le coin?
Non, je viens de Québec. Je suis là pour la fin de semaine.
C'est vrai? Attends, tu m'avais vu, genre, sur les réseaux?
Non.
Ah, ok, tu vois genre ça, tu trouves ça original? Nice! Wow, so random! Cool. De distance, genre, t'es assise avec tes amis.
Oui, c'est ça. J'ai déjà vu les vidéos.
T'as déjà vu des vidéos?
Oui.
Sur?
Mais ça me dit vraiment quoi? Je sais pas. Sur mon Instagram.
Nice, c'est ça, ça fait 1182 jours, je fais ça tous les jours. Dans plein de pays autour du monde. Puis, moi, je viens de la rive sud de Montréal. Okay. Mais genre, je me promène, c'est fucking nice. C'est trop cool que tu sois venu, genre, pow, surprise, genre. C'est parti de l'histoire maintenant, grâce au high five. Let's go. Je sais pas, ça serait quoi, tu pourrais m'aider. My friends, I'm gonna switch to English in 2 seconds, don't worry about it. Tout le monde me dit en anglais. Je dis en anglais, you've been uplifted. Uplifted, en français, c'est genre élevé, surélevé, c'est pas
moins surélevé.
Genre, positivement impacté, genre. C'est le plus proche que j'ai trouvé. Genre. Any French speakers in the crowd? We need your help. I'm gonna ask you later. But, ouais, c'est bon, je
Mais
réfléchis.
surélevé, c'est pas beaucoup.
Non, c'est cool.
Ben, c'est genre. Ben, c'est une influence positive.
Ouais. Vous avez été positivement influencé, positivement impacté. Allez,
Ouais.
Let's go! Tu as été positivement impacté, merci mon ami. Ciao, bon week-end. Okay, you got that, right? You got that. Randomly, she just ran toward me and she was like, whoa, I want to be part of that. And it looks like in the past, she was a part of this. And Remonter Montreal. Oh, they're real. I didn't know you spoke French. That's so cool. My friends, I know I'm pretty early today. You are remarkable. It's one of my favorite company. I love it. Yeah, Rachel, of course you do. Rachel is there as well to hear about this challenge. I'm gonna ask you the challenge. I'll ask you some only in the DM because it's still top secret challenge, right? I hope you guys are good. What do you think about that? If ever I was remonter moral, maybe. If I was waking up super early, wait, progress Nicholas. 8,000 kilometers, 33,720 people were near, so near the 34,000. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, what do you think? During the weekend and week in the morning, maybe just a week. What if in the week I would do my walk at 7 a.m. during when you're like sort of preparing to go to work? I'm talking about Montreal time, New York time, Eastern Standard Time, you know. Do you think it would be a good idea? You tell me. And about this India 9:20, 9:10, crazy. Yeah, Daryl, I think it's Remonter Moral, yes. Rachel, you're there for me. Yeah, you speak French though. Yeah, that's a big thing though. Here we speak English and French, and my parents speak only French, so they're like, do it in French. And I'm like, aye. All my friends that are watching me from around the world, how can I speak to them if I was doing this one in French? I don't know. And Ayan, I know I tried, but Verbaz, I hope you're good, my friend. Some people from Twitch, some people from YouTube. In all the case, it's magical to see you. We're in a relaxed mood, but always positive mood. Es muy importante. Yes. Remarkable, vous êtes remarquable. You got a high five for me? There you go. That is a vibe. Thank you. You just been uplifted. Thank you. This is how we do it. It was not the biggest clap ever, but it's all about participation. Like yourself right now. You are participating. You are part of history. Oh yeah, Ayan, thank you for that. Yesterday I went into the shopping mall. You know, pretty relaxed and walking here and there, uplifting the people. And then the security guard was like, you can't film here without a permit or peppers. And I was like, I don't have such things. And they're like, I know. So you are remarkable, thank you. Pleasure. And Yeah, even though I was busy talking with you. Wow, remarkable. Yes. Okay, uplifted those guys in the car. That's nice. You know what I like about those small things? I'm putting some seed in the soil of the world, in the sense of those people just thumbs up. But they're like, whoa, there's a guy with a ball walking over his head. Maybe they live there, and one day I'm gonna bump into them again with my board, and they're gonna be like, you're cool, come with us. And then boom, I'm invited to a random party. I'm having random contact, I'm having random friends. And it's all like, one day I can meet you. And maybe, who knows, one day this guy starts moving and then pow! You remember that I wanted to uplift him, but it doesn't work right now. Doesn't matter. Okay, you know the drill. You know the drill. We just make this happen one person at a time. And yeah, French Revolution. I know. Is that Aristotle? I don't think so. The guy over him is called John Young. The guy over him is John Young. Those guys don't know. This guy doesn't have a name. He's just chilling, I think. Although I don't know if he's comfortable like this. I bet he's not. Aristotle could have been. What do you think? Sometimes I have the colorful t-shirt with another compliment written on it, but today I have a shirt. Is it better in shirt? The fact that it's not so cold, wait, no, it's not so hot, makes it pretty easy to chill like this. Sometimes there's trains for real. There's still trains here passing by. Not too noisy, but just enough, you know. That's true. But yeah, Rachel, I don't know if you're still here, but I will tell you. Is that place of French Revolution? Ayan, it was more in Quebec City. So here is Montreal, but it was more in Quebec City, the revolution and stuff. Oh, that would be nice if I go there. We gotta plan, my friends. We gotta plan. There's this boat coming up. And also I decided to do it a bit earlier today because, thanks Ayan, you're cool. I decided to do it a little bit earlier today because it's supposed to be rain all day. Life is hard. You tell me for the sound if it's good, if you hear a bit of the music. Sunday, relaxed vibe always. But yeah, there was a plan. I do those videos for a couple of reasons. First, I can uplift you. Second, I can uplift me. Actually, first, I can uplift me. That's why I do the mission. Second, I can uplift others, you and the people in the streets. Boat coming up. Maybe they're gonna come pick me up or something. And also, on the fourth reason, it goes directly on YouTube. And I so have a proof that I've been uplifting the world every single day. I don't know. There's couples of reasons. If ever people watch me for the travel tips, I could give more, but I don't live that much, and I don't travel that much right now. I'm a little bit stuck in Montreal right now, so that's one thing. And otherwise, if you compare me to everything on Twitch, those guys. If you compare me to everything on Twitch, the majority is gaming, video games, and the video games have a very, very high dopamine hit. Every 2 seconds, there's like uncertainty, lots of colors, everything explodes, boom. I've seen some, you deserve lots of views, thank you, my friend. I've seen as well people watching fails or short form videos and reacting to them. And that made some people even watch this as well because there's high dopamine. So it's not only as if you watch some reels or some shorts or TikTok, but it's also you see your favorite creator reacting toward those kind of videos. So those two things worked a lot on Twitch and live stream. But then in the streets, I don't really know what works and what doesn't. It worked with the self-discoverability on, how do you say, TikTok is pushed only in French around here, pretty much. Therefore, I would have it all to speak in French maybe. But thank you for saying that I deserve more views. I believe it's so. you know, I don't know. Maybe this sound is bad right now. I'm gonna hide behind this. Then I do this because I like it first, and then to have people watch me. But it's mainly because I like it first. You know, I do it for me, and I do it to uplift my mind by uplifting others. And then, if others wants to join and tag along, they join and tag along. So I don't do it for the viewership. Therefore, I'll never stop. You're remarkable. Compliment of the day. Now there's lots of wind. Because I think it was supposed to... No, it is supposed to rain. It's not just I think. That's a challenge. Okay, I had another question, you guys. What if I write them in French? Vous êtes remarquable. You're remarkable. What if the board over my head, I write it in French, and you guys... I write it in French, but then to the people in the streets, I either say it in French or English. Because I wanted to write it in both languages. You know, when I go in Slovenia, I will write it in a couple of languages, maybe. Like in their own languages. Remarquable, mon ami. You're remarkable. You want your high five? Do you want your high five, my brother? No, it doesn't look like. He's not responsive. I'd rather have people say no as opposed to just ignoring me, but it's part of the adventure. It doesn't really matter. In the end, it's like uplifting the vibe, uplifting the life, uplifting the peeps. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Tell me, Ayan, where are you watching me from? I don't remember. I think it's a very... Oh, that's a big deal. C2 Montreal. Remarkable. I think I remember those guys. I already seen those guys. Yeah. There you go. Half the balls French, half English. It would be written so small, but maybe you send both languages. If I write it much smaller, maybe. Wait, my brother wants his high five. You're remarkable, brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Ciao. And both languages is a good thing so people can understand. But weirdly enough, I mean, since I'm in the old port, pretty much everyone speaks English. Those videos that I'm doing, I'm pretty much doing this for the whole world. Therefore, English is maybe... English would be the reference. Boom. And then I write it in... Oh, they just put water in this pond. That is cool. Yeah, because of the rain, I'm a little less... I'm not happy. There's not gonna... Oh, you guys, there's gonna be bungee jumping in an instant. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I think those people are waiting for those guys to jump, but there's bungee jumping just there. Everyone is filming, so it might happen fast and quick. I'm curious enough to spend a few minutes waiting for it. Yeah, just there. You gotta be focused. You gotta be focused. Yeah, I like chess, brother. I am chess, but I even rather play backgammon. I even prefer backgammon. I think they're preparing the guy. I don't know. Have you ever done that? Bungee jumping? It's better than gaming, I guess. What do you think? Of course it is. Iron. Yeah, remarkable. Of course it's better. I like snowboarding, cross-country skiing, playing tennis. Those are my jam. Those are my thing. I have no clue how ready this guy is, so if we could just go a bit closer, we're gonna see a little bit. Yeah, bungee jumping. I mean, I've done it twice, and it was pretty freaking nice. Maybe it's gonna happen in The few minutes, nice view. I know, right? The water view, the side of the view is pretty cool. Oh, then there's a sail ship just randomly appearing. I don't know why. This is good as well, sailing. I don't know if you guys tried a little bit. All those guys are waiting for this guy to jump. Oh, I've never been there. What if I got closer? Can we easily do that? It doesn't look like it. You have the prices list. Oh, okay, there's mini plane. Okay, real quick, while we're potentially missing it. Drop is gonna get risky. It is risky. But life is risky. It was always risky. It will always be risky. Yeah. It might still be in 5 minutes. I don't know. Remarkable. Usually it comes with a high five. You ready?
You really should know.
Like this. Pow. Oh, let's go. Good job. She was part of it for an instance, but now we're waiting for the bungee jumping. Maybe if I switch it for a second, let's see. You tell me if it's you, if you like the. Yeah, it's risky. It's risky. If I do this and if I do this, boom. And now we wait. Maybe if we zoom, we can see something. You tell me. You tell me. Nah, we don't see anything, yeah? Those guys are slowly preparing. I don't see if he's ready at all. Nah.
She really wanted to.
There you go. But yeah, no, I'm be patient. I managed to uplift the life of already, what? 10 people already? This is how we do it. I'll tell you when it happens. But I feel like we're getting closer. We're getting closer to this moment. The classic, I just want to hear them shout. But yeah, guys, joining is a buddy jump. The rope is kind of risky. I've jumped in Canada, that was pretty safe. It was in Ottawa though. And then I jumped once in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan was not safe. I don't know why I jumped. What's going on there? So there's this guy on top here. Pow. And then he's slowly preparing in order to jump. And then pow. Bungee jumping style. We gotta wait for it. There's always clash between different communities. Why is that iron? Why? It's too long now. Maybe I just high-five the people that pass by. But it should be on the other side so we can still see if Eva is jumping while I'm giving high-fives to people. Like this it works. Like this it works. My friends, you are remarkable. High-five. Yes, another one, my friend. Hey, yes, part of history, my brother and sister. That's it. So I can uplift the world while waiting for this bungee jump. I can feel like they're preparing the. I know, right? Curiosity. They're putting it straight on so that it's on someone. Right now it's on someone. It's happening. It's gonna happen. But I love it. Would you do it? If I ever pay it for you, if it was free, would you do it? That's my question. Now they was just placing the rope, so we're still waiting for 1 or 2 seconds. Oh, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Remarquable. Plaisir. Yeah, you gotta be patient here. Maybe I should zoom in. Is it like 5 minutes already we're waiting? They're not taking too much risk, so they attach the guy pretty perfect. And I know if I bail out, then boom, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be missing it. So anyone walking a bit more since they watch my content, like since I'm all around the place? Now I just want to sit down. I'm becoming lazy. I want to sit down now. Okay, like this. Ow. The only negative is I can't uplift. Oh, that would be good. I just put the tripod and I don't have to stand. Keep it in my hand. Yeah. You're just basing a little bit on me, but bow, here I am. You got the music, you got the curiosity. There's hope, there's hope. We can't bail now. We were there 7 minutes ago. Although I'm thinking about, I'm in the station. Oh, Lama is there. My friend Lama just joined us. Lama, how are you, my good friend? Always my name is on target because his speech was, yeah. Sometimes. Yeah, Ian, that is deep. That is not fun. I understand your vibe, it's not cool. You're right about that. But Ian, either you make sure that you're not part of this, so you're careful. But look, it's gonna happen. The curiosity. Bungee jumping coming up in a few seconds, but Ian, you're right. We spent like now 8 minutes. But we got good music. Yeah, I know. Ian getting it jumping. I know what's gonna happen. Ian jump, dude. I know what is happening. I don't know if they're still preparing the guy or if he's still like hesitating. There's hope, there's hope, there's hope. What a weather. Yeah, I know. For a couple of days it's not there. But right now it's like, it's fine. There's no rain. At least we have no rain. You got a bit of music, right? So. It's just that we can't bail since we were there like. Boom. Oh yeah, no, it's happening because there's the boat downstairs waiting for the guy to catch him or something. So that is good news. Okay. I think it's gonna happen. I know I am. There you go. It was we finally. Music is good. Thank you, my good friend. Yeah, finally it happens to me. It's getting colder now. Remarquable. You are remarkable. I want to go now. I want to go now. Should I go now? And I wonder if I could bring that guy. My friends, you're remarkable. High five. Yes. Live streaming, uplifting the life of others, making sure that people cultivate a smile and positivity.
And what's the number?
The number of days that I've been doing this around the world.
Oh wow, walking it?
Yeah, walking and uplifting that many people. Are you from around here?
No, we're from
Ontario. Cool. Yeah, no, I've been doing this now in 52 countries already. Yeah, it's a big adventure.
Have you been to India?
Yes, I loved it. I was in Agra, Jaipur, and Delhi, and then Varanasi, and then I went to Nepal. I was there like July 2 years ago, and there was a lot. They say flooding in order for me to go to the south, so that's why I didn't go. You're from the south. I could tell. I could tell.
It's totally different from the north. Like,
It's totally different.
drastically different.
I have to go to India now. I will
What's
go.
your channel?
Yeah, you can take this if you want. That's the YouTube. You feel like it. Otherwise, you remember Uplifting Guy being my handle on social media. But yeah, I'm having good fun. Every act of either free hugs or high five with the compliment is an act of love. Therefore, act of love, actforlove.com is like the name of the movement that I'm like trying to spread around the world. Yeah, no, I need a high five here. So that you're part of history, my friend. Oh, another high five? Yes! Thank you. I don't know.
High five,
Yes?
come on, come on.
Another high five, my friend?
Justin, high five, high five. That's it.
See
Just
here?
have to see it.
Jasmine.
Oh, it works. This one was strong. Whoa. Thank you for the smile. I hope you have a great day.
You too.
See you in Ontario or in India. I don't know. What a great family. That was a good encounter. Straight up, boom, the person jumped. Oh, positivity hit. Dopamine hit. And then those guys being pretty curious about my project. I love those kinds of encounters. That's why the weekend is pretty cool. Because you go on your own, you do your vibe, you do your thing, and then people stop you. During the week, people were pretty busy with their own schedule, you know. Sweet Lama, I know, right? Oh, the little lady high five, right? Yeah, I know. It reminds me of when I went to India. Oh my God, how many? That was crazy in India. My friends, you are remarkable. It comes with a high five.
Yeah.
Yes, another one. I need more love. Let's go, my friend. Oh, part of history. And then, oh, you are phenomenal. Take care. Thank you. This is it. This is it. It worked. It worked again and again. We don't get enough of it, you know? One of the favorite words of the people around the world is the word you. Like written over my head, it's written you. This is something you really like because you is about you, you know? Your name is your favorite word in the world. And you being the second favorite word in the world. So yeah, I made some research about psychology. It's pretty easy stuff. But yeah, uplifting the world is such a good thing to do. It doesn't take that much time. Imagine if, like me, they were like 20 or 30 or 50 or 100 people like me around the world. Imagine maybe 1,000 people. Imagine we were 2,000 doing this every day. Imagine we were a million people doing this every day. The world would be much different. People would be like, yeah. Oh, I don't have the music now. Damn. I have to put back the music in an instant. Remarkable, my friends. Brother, you're remarkable. No, not today. My friend, you're remarkable. Okay, but you know you are. You are remarkable. Let's go, you as well. All right, remarkable brother. There you go. It works. It really works. My friends, you're remarkable. Yes, no.
I'll take that.
There you go. Keep it. Keep it. Some people take it and they're like, pow! I take it for the whole day. Remarkable you are. Yes, yes, yes. Compliment of the day. Ah, yeah, that's cool. People are not used to that because I don't fit in, you know? I don't fit in. I would imagine an island full of people like you, it would be so peaceful. Whoa, imagine. Imagine how crazy it would be. I know, right? Okay, I have to take a bit. Yeah, Lama, thank you for saying that. That is touching me. That means you consider me being pretty awesome. Like the concept of, I don't know why. The concept of like being like super there for the others. Either a great listener, a great... I don't know why it's like it's closed or... Ah, the parade later. I think later there's supposed to be some things. Maybe some sort of celebration or something. But yeah, thanks Lama. I'm very often in the same area lately. I know. But there's a lot of people. Yeah, what do you think, Lama? I was asking about languages earlier. Over my head, do you think it would be like when I'm writing you are remarkable as big as this? Should I be writing in French as well, but therefore everything would be written twice as small? I don't know. I don't know if I should. It would be small, but it would be, at least it would be written. I have to think about that. Because I would respect a little bit more my Quebec. You know, can you wear the glasses on you? Oh, you look nice. Yeah, let's go. Remarkable, my friends. You got a hand? You got a hand. I know it. There you go. What a smile. Yeah. She was super happy. Yeah, the glasses swag. There's not a lot of sun, but it's gonna be for the swag then. Pow! Like Hollywood style. But I don't feel like I'm connecting with the people when I'm having those things on. It's only for the swag. It's not for the. It's not for the. It's nice, but I'm not. I don't feel like I'm present for the people. Now I need no glasses. Let's go, remarkable. Because like if you look in France, there's a lot of people now. I don't know why. Maybe an event just finished. Swag. I know English back in. I mean, it's already written something in English behind me. It's written. What is it written there? It's written something like secret on the flip side. I think. Or you two are visit your remarkable. Yeah, they're real. That's true. But the thing is, when I'm writing this compliment, it's fine. But there's a like you are like phenomenal is the same, but then you are magical, magique. Your extraordinary is the same. Yeah, there's a lot of them that is the same. So maybe. Oh man, we're missing it. There's like a motorcycle show. Yeah. No way, we're missing it. We're missing it. Ah! I don't want to run, but maybe I should. You're not seeing it, but there was like. I don't know. Do you know if there's an event today or something? Harley Davidson, sports, motorcycle. Bam, 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 bam. Nice, a scooter. Nice fun. I wonder if it's too high or too low. Not only the motorcycle, there was the small Vespa as well. That was the funny part. Pretty happy that there's no rain today. That's cool. Yeah, for the longest time it was only the GoPro filming here and there, and then after that I decided to do the live stream instead. I know, motorcycle looks so cool. Yeah, most people had a lot of swag. Remarkable, my friends. Yeah, they had a lot of swag. Maybe I can ask Lama now. You remember Lama when I was doing a live stream on TikTok? It was good for the self-discoverability, but as you noticed, I was always speaking French in the end. What I like about YouTube is the moment I do it on YouTube, which is the case right now, it goes straight up on YouTube as a video for an evergreen, sort of, if some people want to watch me and my schedule or whatever, as opposed to on TikTok I would have to upload it myself, sort of. Remarkable, my friends. Do you have a high five? Vous êtes remarquable. Let's go. Vous êtes remarquable aussi. Bonne journée. Some people, they just feel like it. They're like, yeah. You guys are remarkable. Vous êtes remarquable. Thank you. More high five. I need more. I need more. I need. Oh, that was half of it. Wow. Brother, what are you doing to me? I'm just joking. Merci. Ciao, les amis. And then all those guys following me now. I love it so funny. I know, right? Let's go. You're remarkable. Make them smile every time. Every time it works. But yeah, no. What do you think, Lama? TikTok was French only. It was pushed all around Montreal. Yay. Oh, Richak, it's been a while, my friend. But yeah, no, man. But hello. Yeah, remarkable. I just don't know. Lama, do you think it's better on YouTube or on TikTok? Rishank, tell me more. Tell me how life is awesome for you. Yeah, Sunday, 40 minutes already. I think it's gonna rain like soon. Maybe it's within 20 minutes. People are all getting the picture there. Yeah, remarkable, my friends. Usually it comes with a high five, right? Wow, thank you. This is how we do it. Oh yeah, everybody's getting their picture here. Oh, and I'm hungry as well. Oh my god. You feel like doing a little bit of both. That's interesting, Lama. Interesting. Well, what I'm hesitating about is I love when the YouTube goes remarkable, my friends. You guys are remarkable. High five. High five. Yes. Let's go. Wow. Brother. Wow. Thank you. I have a lot of uplifted people today. What's today's live, brother, about? Oh, Rishak. I don't know. Is there a subject lately? I'm lazy. I just do a live stream and then I don't put a subject. Should I put a subject? Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it was deeper, like talking about certain field of psychology and self-development. But I feel those would be the best if I was doing conferences, which I am not. Maybe podcast style, you know. But Lama, what I liked about doing only YouTube is straight on YouTube, when you click, you see every single day in one shot. But if it was TikTok a little bit, it would be like, okay, this guy is doing a couple of days on YouTube, uplifting people in Montreal. Oh yeah, this is a podcast. I know. Would I do the podcast on live stream? I don't know. Oh, there's a big event, man. Unexpectedly, big event. Yeah. I think it's about Patriot Day. Oh my god, Patriot Day, and I'm posting this thing in English. Oh my god. Now I feel like I should have it in French. Yeah, let's go. Remarkable. I feel like there's a lot of travelers, so it's fine. Is there like a huge lineup?
I think we'll get ready to
Oh yeah, this is serious. I don't know if Army is recruiting. Army might be recruiting or something. Okay. Nice. Pretty relaxed. And then there's cars just over there. We're gonna go look. All the people are waiting for the mass. But now we want to go to those army cars. Looks like we can go in it. Okay, people are doing lineups to go in. It's interesting. Whoopa. I went in this relaxed vibe. I could have uplifted and high five everyone, but I was in the relaxed vibe. Okay, I know Lama is like podcast. I don't know if I drop some TikTok sometimes. Ah, that's true. We talked about it. I should do. But then Lama, the TikTok would be in French then. Hello. You got a high five for me? You are remarkable.
I'm from Toronto.
Toronto. You got Toronto in the house. Thank you for the vibe. It's always thank you for the vibe because I know that those guys, the moment she accepts the high five, it makes the vibration of this world go higher. Remarkable, my friends. You got a high five?
High five.
Thank you, thank you. You got another high five?
Mommy, high five.
Boom.
What's your Instagram?
I mean, you can get my YouTube, and then from the YouTube you have the link of Instagram. But I'm uplifting the people of the world. This is what I do.
Oh, we are from Colombia.
Yes, for real.
So we're visiting here.
Oh,
We have never been here, so everything is new for us.
just arriving?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's it. And then you can see yourself because in live. Oh, does it work? Or I don't know if the live works sometimes. Yeah, this guy's gonna see himself on the live stream. And then if you click on this, oh yeah, maybe you will see yourself. Yeah, that's you. You're on the TV. Me gusta hablo español mucho. No necesito aprender. Solo viajar en México por 3 meses. Y say, wow, me gusta español. Wow. So necesito viajar en Colombia. No sabes cuándo, tal vez en años. Años. Even if it's only one, is S.
Año 1. So
Año.
singular, no
Año.
es, no
Año.
es, no es. Años, plural,
Años.
es.
Okay,
Plural
this is it, this is it. Yeah, practicing my Spanish now. Colombia, ¿qué ciudad?
Medellín.
Medellín. Oh, I heard good things about Medellín.
And we are here because we are also going to a Shakira concert. Are you going?
Shakira? Shakira is in Montreal?
Yes.
This weekend?
Bell Center?
Yeah, Bell Center, yeah.
Right there. No, on Tuesday.
What?
Tuesday at 9.
How much is it? It's pretty expensive, no?
And the ticket was like $500 Canadian.
Per person. $500 to go to see Shakira. That is impressive. You guys are vaccinated. Whoa, so you bought the airplane ticket to travel?
No, we drove 10 hours because we live in Columbus, Ohio. We are from Columbus, but we live in the US.
Oh, you live in the US, so you drove. Okay, so that's better. Otherwise, it makes it pretty expensive. The airplane, that ticket, everything.
Airplane was like $800 per person.
But you managed to drive instead.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, of course, it's cheap.
But where are you from?
The south shore of Montreal, not very far. And then again, I already uplifted the life of people now in 52 countries.
So we just arrived yesterday at 9. What do you recommend doing? This is the first thing we're ever doing. Right here.
Okay, so the top 3. My number 1 is the Mount Royal. So there's a mountain that is so cool to climb, and the view is phenomenal. The mountain of Montreal, whatever. I know, Tiny Blue. Oh, stranger, you're on. Let's go.
Mount Royal Park?
Mount Royal Park.
And there's a mountain we can hike.
Yes, the mountain is over there, and it's not so difficult. That is and you have a nice view of the downtown, so that's cool. Then the second part is about the old port. So there's Simple Street, not very far over there, and you can walk, and then you can walk near the water side, and then there's the Ferris wheel over there. So there's like a whole place you can walk for like an hour or 2 almost. And then after, I don't know if I would recommend either Chinatown over there. Yeah, it's like 10-15 minutes to walk by there. So when you're done here, Chinatown there, it's pretty small, but it's cute. And there's plenty of more, but I'm thinking which one, like, do you want to walk a lot or?
Well, she actually wants to go to the mall. Probably the biggest one.
There's the Montreal Saint Joseph Oratory. So it's like much bigger than the church. Here you got a nice church, but it's much bigger. It's like oratory. I don't know if you want me to write it down.
Yes, please.
Or a Google map maybe, and you can put a destination. Guiding those friends from Colombia. That's good. That is good. And I think that, okay, you have to see this. You have to see this. The army is doing something, yeah. Yes, yes. Oh, just reverse the camera. Aloha, brother. Aloha. That is so cool. Or maybe I can go closer. Oh, 15% batteries. Hello Esther, I hope you're good. That is cool. Llama with your dinosaur, I love that. I don't know what's supposed to happen. We take a pause, right? We take a pause. Because I wanted to go and continue walking. I lost my friends though. My friends from Colombia, they were pretty funny. I don't know if they're supposed to change something about their gun. I've seen this a long time ago and they were shooting. I think this is very there's a yeah, got enough. We got enough. I don't know if they're shooting. Maybe they will shoot it. I think this is the equivalent of the Quebec Army and the Canadian Army. Oh yeah, this is it. They're gonna do it. Llama, you're fun. I feel like that's one thing that's those guys are doing music now. Just over there. Worth going. Yeah, no, it's pretty nice, right? Remarkable. Why there's no one there? But the big struggle is I only have 10% battery, so I think all those guys there, they're gonna move and they're gonna go all around. And they're gonna go there. Bam. Oh yeah, this is exactly what's happening. Whoa, 6% batteries. Everybody's slow here. I know, 6% batteries. I plugged my phones in. Something similar in UK, I know, right? It's Patriots Day tomorrow. At least there's no rain. I don't know if I want to stay, my friends.
किसी का वजन ज्यादा है और अंदर चला गया
मतलब वो पूरा हाफ बॉडी लिफ्ट करना है आधा तो यहाँ से भागते रहेंगे तो ऊपर लगाते हैं तो हमारी बात है उनकी सिपाही बोला कि अगर लिफ्ट नहीं करना है तो फिर इधर लगाएंगे तो हाफ पे ही जाएगा फिर वो ऐसे झूला खाएगा मतलब ऐसे नहीं करना करेंगे तो प्रॉपर उल्टा लग जाएगा
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm lazy now. I'm out. I'm out. The battery was running out, but we got what we wanted. We see a little bit, but it was not so much about uplifting others. That's the thing. That's why I'm out.
Sorry, you're gonna miss a bit of the show where you can look at it out.
Yeah, it's not the first stop, first spot. I've seen that in UK as well. I have almost no more battery. The struggle is real. You guys are remarkable. You as well, my friend. Damn, I almost got a high five for you. Okay, you were those guys.
Sorry?
I got a high five for you. You are remarkable. You as well. Wow, it's a compliment of the day, you know? Cheering us up, you know? There you go. That was fun, that was fun. It's about to be the end. Maybe we're good rain-wise. I gotta move. I'm hungry now. Oh yeah, since I don't know if Lama is still there or that real deal. My friend, the real deal. I don't know. Whoever is willing is still there and is willing to answer. I'm always in research and development in order to make the content better and better. And I remember, I don't know if it's only a matter of people noticing me so that they can be part of this and they will be fine. But I remember when I was on TikTok, I had a crowd of 50 people watching. So I don't know if on TikTok it was better as opposed to being on YouTube and Twitch. That real deal. Yeah, that real deal. That real. What I meant is, would you rather have me just walking around randomly like I'm doing right now without script, without plans? Or sort of interviewing people like I was thinking about doing, like we walk and then if ever there's people walking, I'm just saying like, hey, can I walk with you? Like, and some people are gonna say yes, some people are gonna say no, but then I ask them their like a little bit either interview style or I basically what I've done 2 days ago that was pretty cool. I just say, what's your life story? And some people, they have interesting life story. So it would be a little bit more dynamic as opposed to just high-fiving the people. Like I would actually interview those guys, you know? What do you think? What do you think? Is it better to interview? Really, the very question of what's your life story? Damn, that was good stuff, you know. But if you can upload that on YouTube, you might get more traction. Yeah, right? People's life story. I go, you know, one of my dreams is to go to Jimmy Fallon's show and therefore be interviewed over there, right? But then to go there is not easy, but in the end, what I meant here is that Jimmy Fallon got famous because he was interviewing other people that are famous. So he became famous by interviewing other people. In the beginning, I don't know if he was interviewing regular people, but then I could just interview regular people in the street, and at one point some of those histories are very good, and then bam! Maybe I'm just gonna try. Maybe I'm gonna try tomorrow though. That real deal. Yeah, that's true. You're from Montreal as well. Every time I'm like, I'm messing up your name. I know. People when I have those glasses, but I'm more stylish. That's true. Like Hollywood style, you know. The deal with those glasses, you have maximum style where you don't smile. You're like this. But I like to smile. I like to laugh around, you know. Joke with people. Good idea. Right? And here's the thing. I'm gonna just say, can I walk with you? And people are gonna, because I have one ultimate question. And then I'm gonna ask, pow! What's your life story? And almost no one can answer that because no one thinks of it. No one invests time thinking about it. And then I help them craft and design their whole life story. And then they have it. They have it forever. I think it's a good deal. I think that is. My friends, you're remarkable. High five. Yes. So, yes, let's go. Let's go. Oh, have a good one. This is it. Good idea. Okay, I'm gonna start tomorrow. Because I'd much rather just drift around, walk around, and make people happy on the random notes, as opposed to, oh no, actually asking them the questions and then see if they are willing to answer the life story question is pretty good. I will have to, maybe I can do a bit of both, you know, sort of. Vous êtes remarquable, mon ami. Bonne journée. Compliment du jour. Très beau sourire, mon ami. Ciao. No. He was asking if I had an umbrella. I mean, I roll without umbrella. That's the. So we got a deal then, Lama. Oh, and Lama, I thought of this. Because I was clipping my videos, like, you know, I do a 1, 2, or 3 hours video. Sometimes it's pretty long to clip it. Like take the very interesting 1 minute, 10 minutes, 4 minutes, or 15 seconds of my long 2, 3 hours. But if I'm interviewing someone, maybe it's gonna take like 7 minutes. And if ever there's 1 or 2 interviews that are pretty good, I post that back. And then, pow! I found funny that you're wearing sunglasses. I did the exact same. Last time I was in Montreal, my friends said I look like a tourist. Yeah, I know. Don't I look like a tourist? I know, the real deal. I feel like right now I'm much more of a tourist. I'm not used to wear sunglasses much. I know the style level goes up a lot. But obviously, when you don't see the eyes of the people, you're less connected. So I'm less connected to you, and I'm less connected to the people on the street. So maybe I just wear a little bit, or maybe I just drop it here. Drop it here. Yeah. If we think about what's working well on the TV, is that we're watching, like people watching every day is TV news, that they talk about fear. People are triggered and they are like fearful. They talk about interviews, a lot of interviews. They interview others, you know. And then if we talk about TV shows, there are some TV shows that are more about like winning prizes and winning money. This is very popular, and Mr. Beast is doing the exact same formula. What I asked, I missed what I asked someone. Talked to me. No worries. I was, it's sort of the end already, but I was saying that what's working well on TV shows is either there's big prize, people can win money or something, so there's big money prize for the random people watching, random people participating in like the game or whatever. Mr. Beast is doing those kinds of videos, so it works pretty well. Then there is either the interviews or the news. Either you interview people, or either you are interviewing. No, you are. Either you're interviewing people, or you are talking about some news. And most of the news, unfortunately, are negative. So I don't want to talk about news since most of them are negative. Therefore, interviewing people is pretty cool, I think. Now that I'm not on the uplifting guy so much, I can go back to the glasses. Yeah. Interviewing people. I gotta do this tomorrow then. What is my schedule tomorrow? Oh, it's pretty tight. At least we had the army thing today. That was dynamic. That was different. Let's just say like that. Sometimes there's an unexpected moment, and we're like, yeah, part of it. But what would that be interesting? For example, the real deal. If I interview others and I ask for their life story, a good life story, I will teach them. Most people don't know because they didn't think of it, because the school system is not pushing us to define it. A good story has 3 parts: the setup, the challenges, problematic, but I like to say obstacles. Set up obstacles and resolution. Set up obstacles, resolution. SR. Set up SOR. SOR. I just have to think about SOR all the time. SOR. Swaggy. Thank you, my good friend. So SOR. Set up obstacles, resolution. And once I teach people to think about the three parts of a good story, I just ask them how do they fill those three categories, and then boom, I help people craft their, whoa, I think that's good, encouraging people to reflect. I help people craft their life story in front of me. Oh, I'm joking. I think it's good. Imagine, I walk with them, I say, can I walk with you? Boom, we walk, and then I'd say, what is your life story? And they'd be like, whoa, I don't know. What you're saying, brother, encouraging people to reflect, yeah. 100% agree. I'm in 3-sec. I was thinking in my school, I think doesn't teach us enough about ourselves. Yeah, the school system is not there to help you know yourself. And the best way to have a fulfilling life is to know yourself, so that you know what are the goals and dreams you want to do. And then after that, it's all about discipline and working toward those dreams. And I think the system is not so good. Our environment transforms us to be less and less disciplined, in the sense of we're so much into the TikTokization of our world that we want to have quick dopamine hit every 7 seconds. And if we don't have it, then we give up on that project or that mission or that idea. Therefore, less and less people can have delayed gratification, which is a big part of being disciplined. Being disciplined is doing things that you need to do, whether you feel like it or not. Whether it's the gym, working on your homework, working on your job, working on your project, working on your mission, talking with those people even though you're shy. Being disciplined is doing this. Yeah, it's my passion. I love psychology, I love self-development. I wrote books, I'm creating courses right now. I want to help the world. The only thing is I helped a couple of people, and then they say, they refer me to their friend, and they was like, oh, but maybe we never really learn about life and ourselves at school. I know, Lama. And yeah, the real deal. How can I help in this case? My videos have to be very good. I have to think about you need alternative education. Usually, if the school doesn't help you about that, and if your parents do not help you about that, then you need alternative education. That's why my grand uncle, when I was young, gave me books about psychology and self-development that I read, and I read a lot of them. And it helped me to know myself, and it helped me to transform myself, and it helped me to reach places that I wouldn't. But he was like my mentor, and I was 11 years old when he became my mentor. So that helped me a lot. You guys sort of need a mentor. That's what I'm seeing right now. There's, unfortunately, with the inflation going up, a lot of people, parents have to work more, and they work more, they have less time with their children, they have less time with their children in order to tell them about life, show them things. If they don't have time and the school system is not taking care of that, it's either by a little bit of luck / you sort of stumble into the subject of introspection, psychology, self-development, and everything. But if you don't stumble into that subject, which I was lucky enough to, at 11, my mentor, and then my dad, although he didn't have much time, he had a lot of books about psychology, self-development, so I read them. And since I read those books, it transformed me. The real deal. I'm lucky I had parents who care a lot about me and a way of reflecting. But a bunch of people don't have that luck. It's a true thing that we often ignore. I know, my friend, and it's a big dream of mine. I just don't know what I would like to help, who I would like to help most with my project. Do I like to help more the adults? Like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know who's my niche of that I want to help and teach and and guide, is it gonna be like, I don't know, 35 to 50 years old people? I might not have the credibility yet, but I think I got good knowledge and good courses and good books, good information. Or is it gonna be more like people like that are 15 to 25, that are maybe interested by the self-development world, and they might not have the luck of having your parents. I notice a lot of teens watch your lives. Yeah, Lama, because our friends Kind Penguin refer me a lot of teens first, and second, I feel like 35 years old don't have time to watch live stream. They either have kids or a demanding job. They don't watch live streams much. I don't know, maybe they do, but maybe much less than teens. And teens, when they're done with school, they have time to watch those kinds of live streams. I have to think about that. But asking for people's life story, I liked when I was in Egypt and those kinds of countries around, I was asking what is your biggest dream, and I had a lot and a lot. Yeah, that really, you discovered me through Kind Penguin, yeah, right? I liked when I was traveling in the Middle East, as well as Egypt, the north of Africa. I was asking about your biggest dream, and it was cool because everybody has dreams, or almost. If they are not well defined, I help or I guide them through defining it. But then by sharing them, they think about the possibility and they smile, they're happy and everything. And that's pretty cool. But if I ask about the life story, if people don't have it, I can help them craft it and design it so that they keep it and they have it all the time. Life story, yeah. Maybe I go into life story. Yeah. I'll think about that. Swag on. Back the swag. All right. Yeah, I know. In the frame, it puts a lot of contrast. Now I have like fluffy hair. Classic. Okay, my friends, I have to go now. I have to go. It was a good little, a bit deeper than usual discussion, because it's really my passion, psychology, self-development. I mean, you have two steps in life, right? Just write it down in your mind. First step, define who you are so you can better find what you like and what you want. 2, take massive action into getting what you want. That is life. Life has only 2 steps. What you want, go after it. Boom. And if you don't do this, there's gonna be some people that take you under their wing, whether it's a life partner or a boss at a job, and they will tell you what to do so that you get them their dreams. Meanwhile, you might not get yours because you didn't define it. Thank you, JP, always inspires. Thank you, Lama. So you define your dreams and go after them, or people will take you under their wings so that you fulfill their dreams. Only 2 choices. But the best is to define your dream and then you go after it. Yeah, that's it. But thank you for the positivity. Thank you for being here. I'm out. Thank you, The Real Deal, and Tiny Blue Llamas for chatting and commenting. Let's go, my friends. Yes. Oh, they remembered me from a bit earlier. All right, I'm out. You take care. Good Sunday to you, my friends. Ciao, ciao. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba.